Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online. This is Rhishima Ajani and we are playing in the 10th anniversary Annual Jubilee. We're going to see if we can find us a dungeon boss to defeat, a final dungeon boss. So let's start here. It looks like a few people might have the same idea. Not sure if we'll get one today, but before we do anything, we're going to check in our inventory for our currency. Make sure that we are below 12 event tickets. Yes, we are, thank goodness. And now we are going to grab our cake from our quick bar, which we'd better remember to set. So let's drop that down. Take your event tickets. She's enjoying that. Alrighty. Very quickly, I just want to go into my notifications. Today's daily reward was Debella's Sweet Roll Stack collectible. And I also want to go into my unread messages for my enchanter materials. So it's E and X. So we'll just pick up our enchanting material, enchanting and blacksmith with Rhishima. Rightio. And now it's time to head in to the dungeon in Glenumbra. So here we are, we're down at the docks, for those of you who are curious. And I may have forgotten exactly where I'm meant to be now, I'm pretty sure I don't. Zip out one. Aha, this character hasn't discovered it, that's why. You know, it's... Copper seam, we'll mine that. I was looking for it on the map, it's there. I know, I'm putting off the inevitable of having to go in. I love that we can gather some of these individual things. It took me a little while to work it out. Alright, Badman's Hallows. Public dungeon. The little blurb says that in addition to doing crafting stuff, we can defeat or have a hand in defeating the last boss in a dungeon. Looks like our first run in, so there'll probably be some kind of mission we can do as well. Curator Nicholas. Let's go talk to him. We might as well get this done.
Day. We couldn't have asked for better weather for the festival.
All right, I'm just going to grab my volume. I'm going to bring it up a little bit so you guys can hear him. You know, look at where my head is. It looks like it's in an okay spot. Can't see the chat, but that's okay. Curator Nicholas.
Welcome to the Harvest Festival. Is this your first visit to Badman's Hallows?
Badman's Hallows?
The Badman is one of the old gods, the source of all strife and the god of crop failure. According to local tradition, appeasing him will ensure a good harvest. Superstitious nonsense, but an excellent excuse for a festival.
And how do you appease this Badman?
First, we gather baskets of fresh apples and bags of hardy grain. Then we burn them on the sacrificial altar in his honor. After that comes the feast. Help us gather the offering, and I'll see that you get a seat of honor.
Sounds like a fair trade.
May our humble offerings bring Sheor's mercy upon us.
Oh
then
no, not Sheor.
Feast.
Do you really believe this offering will bring a good harvest?
Like I said before, it's probably just superstition. But as my great-uncle Nicodemus used to say, it couldn't hurt.
And do you always let strangers participate in the festival?
We're a friendly folk here in the Hallows. We share our traditions with all who would respect them. And it's always nice to see a fresh face at the table.
As long as it is not on the table, we are good. So I need to find my journal. Ordon, Glenumbra, season of harvest. Here we go. Let us collect some apples. You can always go through this portal anytime, but it's nice to do the associated events. And then we will find some grain. I'm nervous now because I don't think I did this until I was... Oh, we'll see. What do you think, Rhishima? Should we get you killed in dead men's hollows? Yeah, bad men's hollows? I don't know. Let's place these offerings on the altar and watch the ceremony.
Brothers and sisters, the newcomer has made an offering to the bad man. Join with me in celebration.
How does burning the food save you from starvation? Is just a question.
Bad man, stern hand of the harvest, master of blight and plenty, accept this gift. Feed and grow stronger.
Why would we want him to get stronger?
May his hunger never be sated. May his roots grow ever deeper.
And now he's a tree. What have you done, Curator Nicholas?
Well done. As a final step, you must scatter dirt on the fire.
Why dirt?
According to the legend, just as our crops feed on the soil of the Hallows, so too will the bad man feed. Also, it's a tradition. Humorous.
Very well, Curator. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, you threw me in the tunnels, you evil man. Oh, this one is so not impressed with you. Very well, we will search the tunnels. I have found...
You're not one of them. Please, you must help me.
What is going on? Where does this one find themselves?
Help me get free of these roots. Then I'll explain everything.
Why don't you explain now?
Self-preservation. Roots first, then answers.
What can this one do?
The dead shock over there. I killed it before these roots grabbed me. Cut out its fire gland, then use it to burn away these roots. Hurry!
Very well. Dead Shulk. Cut out the fire. Uh-oh. You are gonna throw something at me. Of course, there are insane sacrifices down here. What else would there be? Let's burn those roots and hopefully not burn Evelyn. She's fireproof. Excellent. Evelyn?
Lucky you came along when you did. We've got a lot of work to do.
This one was at the Harvest Festival. How did this one get here?
That was no harvest festival. Those people are Daedra worshippers,
Of
and we're in
course.
terrible danger. We need to get out of these tunnels.
Is there a way out of here?
We're directly beneath the tree. Except it's not a tree. It's a
Of
minor
course.
Daedric lord.
Of course.
The tree's roots are the key. He channels dark energy through them to keep this pocket of oblivion from collapsing upon itself. Destroying the roots will hurt him.
And how can this one destroy the roots?
The same way you freed me. Use shock glands to burn the roots in these caverns. That should weaken him. I'll work on planning our escape. Once you've burned the roots, come and find me.
This one has a few more questions.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Who are you?
Eveline. I was part of a circle of mages testing the boundaries of conjuration. I'd say we were wildly successful. Mortal terror notwithstanding.
And what did you summon?
A minor Daedric lord.
Oh, you
On
idiot.
this plane, it manifests itself as a giant tree at the center of the Hallows.
Is this all the work of the bad man?
No, this wasn't the work of any Breton god. The being we're dealing with is a Dromora lord. It adopted the guise of the bad man to lure the gullible into its trap.
And why exactly did you summon this thing?
The search for divine knowledge, natural curiosity, lots of reasons. Look, if we knew it would corrupt our circle, impersonate an old harvest god, and drain the souls of the living, we certainly would have reconsidered.
And where are these ones?
Deep beneath the roots of the tree.
But how is all of this inside a cave in Daggerfall Harbor?
We're not in Glenumbra anymore.
Oh.
The Hallows and these tunnels exist on another plane, a pocket realm. The more the tree grows, the larger this realm becomes. If left unchecked, it could destroy half of Glenumbra.
And who are you?
Eveline.
Okay, what
I was
happened
part
to the rest of your
Many were
circle?
killed. Their undead corpses still roam these tunnels. The rest were corrupted by the being we conjured. They're mindless followers now, doing its bidding. They created the Harvest Festival to trap and sacrifice unwary travelers.
I like this one. Is this all the work of the bad man?
No, this wasn't the work of
Why
it.
exactly?
This search,
How
I
did
can
I
only
get
assume
here?
you were sacrificed.
Ah,
I don't know why you weren't immediately consumed. The souls of the living are like meat and bread to this thing.
there may be a reason. Actually, there shouldn't be a reason at this stage in my journey. I have not gone to see the... Oh, look, they haunt the roots I meant to burn. How sweet of them. Nice little kitties. This looks like a little boss. If we can't beat him, we cannot beat Big Boss. No, no, no. Alright, this should help a little. I need my other tab. Yes. It would help, of course, if I remembered which character I was playing. Oh yeah, I don't have shield on this one. No! Okay. Here I am. Okay, this one may not be strong enough to take out the boss on her own. Yes, definitely not. So there you go. Now we know. But can you do this adventure on your own? Let us find out. Maybe. Valithia could probably do it. Let's burn these. We will try to at least get this adventure done. Oh no! Oh, I beat them. Thanks for the help. Those guys are boss hunting. And with their help, they're powerful enough to do this. My main character can solo this. This is Bloodcraw. Thank you so much. So good. Grab that one. We won't get as much treasure this way, but we will survive. No, I don't want to speak with her. I have been up here. I'm just trying to remember the way down to the boss dungeon. It would be good if these guys came with me because then we could go together. But maybe not. I'll see if I can survive the boss long enough. Wrong way. So basically, there is. We'll grab Finn.
You there? You don't look like an fascinating. The roots do not consume you.
And you are?
The name is Finnveer. I was part of the circle of mages that summoned the Dramora Lord, now posing as the bad man. I can help keep his power in check, but I'll need your help.
What do you need?
The Dramora killed many of my circle. Their undead bones wander these tunnels, clutching the gems.
I will get them, but first... This is where the boss is. In here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a dungeon. Here they come. It is telling me I have no more potions left. I need to stop long enough to get some potions. Otherwise I will be toast. We need to go into this. Into this. Into, let's put these into a quick slot. Did Conjurer take the gem? Oh, of course. And the gem is in the central chamber. No, it's not. He's upstairs. Oh, no. So what I'm waiting for, in case you're wondering, is it's above. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we can almost definitely not defeat this boss on our own. If we cannot defeat the little bosses, we probably cannot defeat the big bosses. So let's grab some food. I hear the sound of approaching adventurers. They will appreciate that I've waited, even though I don't have much choice. And without them, we would have not managed it. But we have gained a skill point. Now, did we gain anything else? I don't know. Now we have to go back up to the Hallows. Let us go find a skyshard and some bones for the nice conjurer. Pretty sure that adventurer does not want me riding their coattails all the way to the dungeon. Let's leave them be. We'll search the conjurer. How many of these do I need? I am not sure. Okay, we need to return to Finnveer. I will go this way because I'm looking for a gem. Hello, Snake! These things don't like me any more than I like them. Now, the question is, this is a dungeon, and that was the final boss. And I need to, again, well, we found the skyshard. And now we're back in the Snake Mother's chamber. Oh, no. Alright, we have found the skyshard. We have found the bones. Now we must go find Finnvér. Who is somewhere up here? Or down here? Oh, ugh! I probably should have eaten the chicken before I came. It's a good way of getting stronger. I am about to get attacked by a rat. You made me break. My lockpick. I know dungeons and chests. Always worth looking. And undead. And they're behind me. I know. Same sacrifice. Bones can burn. Is that all? Where is Finnvér? He may be down here. Oh, rats! I hate them. Okay, we don't want to be fighting that and him. Horva, I hate them too. They hate me too. Hit points are important apparently. Don't you dare, you evil little monster. Oh, this is Bloodcraw. Well, no wonder he's proving difficult. Have a spear to the head. Okay, I walked into that one. Oh, okay. I see where we've gone wrong. That is another boss. So I am disappointed. I don't think I've earned my little monsters. But this is like a beginning dungeon. The bigger dungeons are much harder to do. And so I think it's and we're not quite up to this one. What level are we? Not high enough. Finvir.
Well, is it done?
Here the ceremonial
Well
gems.
done. One. Farewell, friend. I'll be sure the ritual goes properly next time.
Don't you dare! Oh, some people never learn. Okay, let us get out of this crazy place. We started with a spear. Eveline.
Well, you got his attention. I can feel his energy shifting. He's angry.
This one hopes so. This one has been burning his roots.
You've definitely got his attention. Now we need to take the fight to him. Here are the shocklands I collected. We need to find a way to feed them to the Dromora directly.
Curator Nicholas said that the items we burn on the altar were fed to the bad man.
Nicholas lived? Traitorous, lying bastard.
Oh
Part of
dear.
our circle. If he's alive, he made a deal with the Dromora. But you may be right. The altar may be the answer. We must get you back to the Glen.
Oh, please. Here. Defeat the bad man. I don't know if I can. We'll find out. We survived the dungeon. Wow.
We were wrong.
No kidding.
He
Really?
is angry.
Of course he's angry.
So much death.
What happened here?
You live? Of course. His anger came after you were consumed in flame.
Anger?
Soon after you were sacrificed, the bad man became enraged. He turned on us.
Oh, he's a
rained
Daedra.
death upon the grove. It was consumed in fire. And now you return. What did you do?
This one burned the roots below using these shocklands.
Of course. That may be the only way to defeat him. Quickly now, burn the shocklands at his altar. He'll be forced to consume them, and they'll burn him from the inside out. You must hurry. It's our only chance.
Very well.
You dare to oppose me?
I do, you evil thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Okay, so now I have to defeat the bad man. Ow, with ordinary weapons. If I want to be able to heal myself enough to survive the battle. I don't think he liked that. And why am I still out of stuffs? No! Again, we were very close. Let's try Wheaty Potion in the quick slot this time. Maybe don't stand there and take it. I'm not sure I can beat the bad man. But before we try and beat him again, we're going to maybe eat some food. Maybe. Let's try again. Here. Do I have any food on me? I did not like the look of that last one. Ah, no. Okay, we might have half a chance this time. Why? Because we have health. See, she's much better fighter than me. Thank you so much. And she went away, but that's okay. I don't know how we would have gone without other adventurers coming to our aid, or, you know, being around to do the same thing we wish to.
I felt it. A shift in the plains. Is it done?
The bad man is no more.
We should leave this place. With the Daedra banished, the Glen will collapse in upon itself. Thank you for all you've done. I hope you'll have the good taste to not mention that I was involved in all this.
I will think about it, Evelyn. Let's go back to Glenumbra. We did defeat the final boss. We did have some help though. Well, actually we helped defeat our final boss. Someone else defeated them in reality. So my thought is this. If... I'm just going to boxes. Alright. So defeating the Delve boss did not give us any boxes. Defeating the other boss did not give us any boxes. So defeating the boss in participating in the circle did not give us any boxes. It looks like the only guaranteed way I've found so far for a low-level character to get boxes as part of this festival is crafting. Huh. And the best place for crafting is Rimmen.
Twice cursed pig thieves.
Oh, but let's get that gem first. That's
Hear
right.
ye, hear ye.
We got this gem.
Messengers from the
with...
Lion Guard have brought word that they have begun a quarantine of the city of Camelot. They assure the king that the plague...
We got this gem with Belithia. Alright, so Rhishima is not quite at the level she needs to be to take on a dungeon on her own. That's okay. What did we need to do to unlock the horse? We had to unlock something and we didn't have it. Let's go and get Balborn Rockway Shrine for the next time Rhishima is doing as one of these. Alright, we're going to go to Rimmen. Rimmen is in Elsweyr, Northern. And this one owns houses there. From her other siblings. Rimmen is one of the best places to do crafting writs. Because everything is so nicely put together. Alright, let's process what we can process, deconstruct what we can deconstruct, research what we can research, and make what we can make. One down. Here we go. I know, I'm trying to find the activities that the spiel says that we can do as part of our earning of boxes, and so far the ones I've tried so far have not been successful, and I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I mean, that's usually the answer, but I was pretty sure it said the last boss in any dungeon will earn you boxes, and it didn't. Defeating the last boss in any dungeon, and also we forgot to deconstruct stuff. And also, the last boss in the boss in a delve, but that didn't work either. So I guess we go and find out if world bosses will earn us boxes, possibly. I forgot to research. All right. Chanting table, do some deconstruction. I am really enjoying the crafting bag. It was frustrating before I did it. The other thing we should do is check to see what our daily things are. I know that was really articulate. I'll try again in a minute. Oh, that's right. We're at this again. Let me just grab my natural water because it's cheaper. Okay, the first thing that doesn't have all of its things is the Columbine. So we'll very quickly just go through here. A little bit each time just to find out. Anything that we've missed. Yes, we got traits from 2 of them. Nice. Now, first wormwood trait. Alrighty. Let's go find the alchemist and do some selling so we can get rid of the extra potions in our thing.
You know, the
Khajiit will do anything for what? Alright, what else do I own that I can get rid of? I know, this is before I have 10 empty soul gems. You get them from doing crafting writs. Sometimes you get them in chests. I did forget to deconstruct my shields. Alrighty. And some pristine water. We don't want those 2 in there. Let's go make our potion. And then we best not forget to attend the cooking fire. That was a werewolf. We'll attend this one today. Nibonese garlic, carrots, and barley nectar. He's a grocer. We want to find the... Let me just see if I'm going in the right direction. So, the chef and the brewer are both over here. Just by hovering over the icons on the map, you can find it. You'll usually find a chef in a pub or in an inn, and you'll usually find a brewer in an inn, but some towns have 2 inns, so you will have to look for them. I've been here before. It was garlic something, wasn't it? Garlic pumpkin seeds again? No, it was Nibonese garlic carrots, that's right. And the brewer. The brewer. Where do I find the... Ooh, there's a book. Grab that. I'm very sure we did this with Valithia. It feels so familiar. Okay. Maybe he's upstairs? Oh, actually, he may be upstairs listening to the singing. Or not. We'll read that while we're here. Cat food. Was that honored leader of the cultural exchange? Because that sounded very much like a Rigert message and would have been quite fun to read. Alright, I'm not finding this brewer. I've probably not looked in the right spot. Saize and Tashia. In the sugar bowl. Okay, Mizar. Tradidor, Crayli. Guard. Adept Lockjaw. Ah! Tashir.
We Khajiit, we understand the need for a sweet brew, yes?
Yes. What did I have to get? It was something... Oh, I know what it was because it made me laugh. It was barley, barley nectar. Because the last time I did anything with barley, it involved convincing a snotty elf to drink beer. Okay, so now we have our recipes. I know, actually I can probably... Oh, look, we'll just go this way. It was probably really easy to find over there, but that's okay. I know for sure where it is here. Okay. Let's go into food, into vegetable dishes. Craft. And into drinks. And craft. There we go. This is the way we get our... Wait, I'm lost. Okay. So the other way, the other reason it's so good to be in Rimmen for crafting is it's not very far to the delivery point. There's our glorious anniversary Jubilee box. Yeah, like I said, I read the instructions, and the instructions say we should get them out of the Delve bosses and out of the dungeon bosses, but that hasn't happened. So, ah! I did not mean to steal that. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what is in these boxes. Next episode we're going to try and find a dolmen or something. Apparently they're good, or a world boss. We were going to do that in Glenumbra actually. We'll find the world bosses in Glenumbra and do that. So I'll head back there in a minute. Crafting motive. Trifling cliff. Anniversary grave soil and fish roe, which you can get from fishing but is very useful. Hallows. Actually, we're doing nicely with the recipes this time round. Excellent. Alright, okay, I'm really pleased because it looks like we got a lovely store of recipes this time. Let me just open that one. There we go. New and new. Nice. We're also looking for style motifs, Hallows staves, yes. Redoran helmets, so good. Thorn Legion maces, beautiful. And Mastered snow containers, repair items. Might just use that. I have a few broken things. I died a few times. And miscellaneous for our style page, which I think we already know. Yeah. So there you go. A very successful Jubilee Day. Let us wander all the way back to... we could go and fight dragons and see if we get boxes out of dragons. We might try that.
Troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead.
Rimmen Way Shrine. Off to Glenumbra. We're gonna go try find some world bosses.
The stories of an
We'll start at Belbon Rock. But guys, on that note, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.